Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because this is going to be the start of yet another hair transformation. Now it's not going to be massive hair transformation, meaning like I'm not going to be blue, I'm not going to be bright pink. It's not going to be that dramatic, but it is going to be dramatic in other ways. And I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to say it too early on in the video because I don't want to spoil it. But I love my hair. I do love it, and I have kind of been rocking the cap look at the minute because the length of my hair, I can't do much with it. But yeah, I've had my 2 years of having short hair. About 2 years of having short hair, really rocking the look. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking back on old photos of me with my blonde hair, my long blonde hair, not gonna lie, I went through a bit of a grieving moment where I was like, oh my god. I think this is the point where I've actually realised that I do kind of miss, God forbid I say it, my long hair. Now I'm not talking the length it was back in the day, because that was ridiculous, that was troll hair. But I definitely do miss the long hair. Now it looks really pretty when I've got it in a cap, but I'm not gonna lie, when it's not held down in a cap, like all in place, my hair is just all one length because of the length it is. Like when you've got short hair and you're trying to grow it naturally, you'll totally understand that obviously the back pieces are going to be shorter because they're trying to grow over your shoulders. So it's kind of just like a bit hard to manage and maintain. It's always flicking, and that is why at the minute I'm wearing a cap all of the time, because it's the only way, one, I can manage this short hair at this length, and two, it kind of looks really pretty and decent and I don't hate it. But when I have it natural, like out of a cap, it is just so hard. It's always like flicking, sitting funny. And I loved the bob look, but I either am that kind of gal that has to have a bob or long hair. Like I can't go in between. This in between hair at the minute is really bugging me because it's that length where it's just very middle stage, which I'm just not a fan of, and it makes me literally either want to cut it all off or go long. Now I have tapes, which is what I use for added thickness. My hair is actually extremely fine. My hair altogether, there's not a lot of my hair. I normally just have 2 tapes at the sides to add the thickness, but every time I go to the hairdressers, we've basically got to kind of get rid of tapes, and I've got to have fresh tapes every time I have my hair done, because until now I've been letting my hair grow naturally, and my tapes obviously get cut, and when my hair grows longer, the tapes obviously get moved up, which means you basically either have to stay the same length as the tape, or you basically have to buy new tapes, cut it where your hair naturally ends. Now, like I said, I'm trying to grow it. It's really hard. It's actually quite expensive when you've got tapes and you're naturally growing it. We basically decided that I am going to get extensions, like full-on extensions, like for the length now, not just for, a bit of thickness, which I'm so ready for. Weirdly, I was so against long hair for so many years, and I think I've just gone through a lot of character development, let's just say. Like, I've realised my mistakes over the year, aka the dark hair, aka the short black bob. Like, I just want princess hair. I want to feel girly again. It's so weird. I've gone from one extreme to another. With my longer hair, I did feel like I enjoyed the pictures that I took as well. Like, I didn't hate my pictures as much as I do now. When I have short hair, I'm very particular on how my hair looks in photos, how I look as well. I basically spoke to Jess. We basically decided on getting just the tapes, which we normally get anyway, and then I forgot the name of it, of course I would, for the length and for it to blend as naturally as it can. Now, my hair My hair length at the minute is actually perfect because I was thinking of doing this back in December, but because my hair is still a really blunt bob, and I'm talking above my shoulders, there would have been not a chance I would be able to cope with the amount of extensions and blending I would have needed to blend a sharp cut bob. Like, I would have needed, I think, 3 types of extensions. I just don't think I would have coped with the amount of extensions I would have needed to blend a really short bob, and it would have been very heavy for my head. Basically decided to ride it out and keep the bob and just grow it. Instead of cutting it every time, like massively, we were just cutting off the dead ends and vibing with it. Obviously, I am now a lot lighter in hair colour, which I love. I am not going to change from this hair colour for a very long time. Ginger is my colour. It gives me so much confidence. I don't know, it has genuinely changed how I feel about my hair. Like, I bloody love this hair colour. Not only does it get me so many compliments on my hair nowadays, like, love your hair colour. Like, it's always about my hair, which I just love. It's just a really nice, positive thing, and yeah, the changing my hair colour to being ginger is probably the best thing I've ever done. I have washed it out quite a lot, so it has lightened. So basically, we're just going to keep the really light ginger colour because I still really want light hair, but I want to keep it ginger. I'm not going to go blonde just yet, but I'm finally going to have longer hair that I can actually do hairstyles with, like curl it and give it that beautiful, like, big bouncy look. I miss that so much. I miss just having fun with it. I miss keeping it natural and it looking cute. Like, if I left this short hair natural, it does not look cute. Big fat no, no thank you. Princess hair is coming back. She's coming back. She's just going to be the same as she was when she started YouTube, but she's just going to be a ginger and more mature queen. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Oh my god, like, I don't know whether literally cry or just be speechless right now. Like, I have no words right now, and I'm so, like, this this needed to happen. I'm not gonna lie, this really did need to happen. I was genuinely getting to a point with my hair where it was really, which sounds so petty, but I think I'm quite critical of myself, and I was just getting to a point where I hated how I looked. I didn't feel glam, I didn't feel good in myself, I hated taking pictures of myself, and I was like, you know what, I'm spending so much money on tapes that I have to keep throwing away, because every time I was getting tapes refitted every 6 weeks, we were having to bin the tape because I was growing my natural hair underneath. So my natural hair would be growing and we'd be refitting the tape higher up, and you'd see the difference of where my hair had grown. Nearly 24 and I've never had extensions. I think that is really good. When I had extremely long hair, that was all my natural, and I think a lot of people thought that was extensions, but it was never. That was all my natural, which is insane. And looking back, I do want to cry a little bit, because that was my natural, and I never really knew how to style it, and I never knew how to kind of, you know, make it look glam. And I was looking back at old pictures at me, and I really liked how I look. I know that sounds really weird, but I didn't hate myself in it. And I found that a lot of the time when I was taking pictures, when I had my short hair, or even filming videos, I would look back at the footage and I hated how I looked. And I think I loved the bob look, and it was literally an era, but not everybody liked it. And I get that. It was a very, like, love it or leave it kind of style, a really, really short bob look. And I thought that if I cut all my hair off, dyed it black, that people would think I was older, take me more seriously in the industry. I know, I'll cut all my hair off, dye it black, and brands will think I am older and not a toddler. That was all in my head, which was so silly of me. I think it's been really obvious in my videos that I've started going more back to my old root and my natural look. So, you know, losing the harshness of the bob. Like, I wanted that era gone. The really horrible lashes, the big, like, really dark lips, really dark eyebrows, a lot of makeup. You know, it was a lot. And this is the most makeup that I would wear ever. But nowadays, I literally just want to feel glam and girly. With this, I can literally just wake up and brush it, and I still look decent, or whack it up and look cute in a messy bun. Like, things like that I just really miss doing. Jess ended up recommending to get 30 grams, I think it's 30 grams of flat weft, so weave, basically all around my head, 1 pack of 30 gram tapes, and it was perfect. I literally went in, I'm filming this the day after, I'd literally slept in this hair and I've not touched it, and it still looks insane. I think yesterday when I had my hair done, I think that was the happiest I've been. This genuinely was what I needed. I will put all the details in the description of my hair if you want to know, like, the colour, what we needed. I'm absolutely in love with it. It is so super soft. The hair extensions that I've got in are sway extensions, if you want to know, so I'll pop everything on the screen here, but I'm not going to make this video too long and talk about it too much, because I am going to do a completely separate video on my updated hair care routine and how I style it and wash it and all the products that I'm going to be using. So yeah, that is it for my probably the biggest hair transformation that I've done so far, like going from a bob to this long with this gorgeous auburn colour, which looks like so muted right now, but when I go out in the sun, it is the most stunning, like, copper shade. It is beautiful. So yeah, that is basically my hair. I'm so happy, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I feel like you're gonna love this one, definitely. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Keep up on what is going on over there, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.